Hey everybody, it's Mattie here with Altcoin Buzz. Hope you're having a terrific Sunday and a great weekend so far. Prices are still kind of low. Bitcoin is still down and prices are stagnating in that kind of low zone. So there's not really anything new to report. However, you can always look on the bright side. You can always be optimistic. So we're going to look at 3 articles today to that end. We're going to take a look at this incredible increase in terms of the Lightning Network's capacity over the course of the last month. That's going to be one of the angles that we take a look at. We're also taking a look and kind of celebrating at, hey, the first crypto ETF exchange traded fund. It's been approved in Switzerland. However, let's begin, as always, on altcoinbuzz.io with this story about CoinBase and their custody branch announces support for Ripple's XRP and OmiseGo. So this article comes to us by way of Luke. XRP and OmiseGo have successfully been added to Coinbase custody. Coinbase custody is designed to provide financial controls for institutions and companies seeking to trade digital currencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum. And as of this week, XRP and OmiseGo are also part of that list. So if you haven't been paying attention, at the moment, supported assets on Coinbase custody are Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Litecoin, Ethereum Classic, 0x, ZRX Basic Attention Token, OmiseGo, and now Ripple. So this is not an everyday product, right? Custody is aimed at the institutional investors and it requires a minimum cryptocurrency holding of $10 million and a thorough due diligence process before an individual or company is accepted as a client. If you remember, we reported back in August that the Coinbase blog stated the firm was exploring 37 new digital assets for addition in their custody support offering. And they said, quote, Coinbase custody is exploring the addition of many existing and forthcoming crypto assets for storage only, and we'll be working to add them as quickly and safely as possible. At this time, we have not yet considered these assets for trading. We are making this announcement internally at Coinbase and to the public at the same time to remain transparent with our customers about support for future assets. So it looks like these 2 latest have been confirmed. And if you're taking a look at the price, somewhat surprisingly, actually, it has affected XRP. XRP is up at least 6% over the last day or so and is up over the last week. However, you'd expect even more of a pronounced reaction from OmiseGo, which has a smaller market cap. It's only up 0.5 percent in the last 24 hours and down pretty substantially in the last week. So I don't know if you can take the announcement by Coinbase custody and attribute this rise solely to that news, but Ripple XRP does seem to be up. In another great little piece of news by way of ambcrypto.com, Lightning Network's capacity increased by 167% in a month. Network's collective capacity is now worth $1.64 billion. So Lightning Network has gained widespread adoption as the number of nodes on the network have reached 4,073, and the total capacity at the time of this article's writing has reached $1.64 million. And as the author points out, this growth of the Lightning Network, which has been experienced in the last 4 months, is very, very impressive. Considering that Lightning Network was introduced only a year and a half back, this is an exponential increase in the adoption of the network. If you're not exactly familiar with what the Lightning Network is, it's explained here. It's a process of transacting and settling payments off-chain so as to reduce the transaction times and drastically lower transaction fees. Lightning Network is a, quote, second layer payment protocol that operates most commonly on Bitcoin. It creates nodes between transacting parties to make the payments faster. Lightning Network was introduced to solve Bitcoin's scalability problems. You can read more about the progress made by the Lightning Network in this article, which we will link to in the description below. But take a look at that 167% in a month. That's meteoric. That's exponential growth. Let's see what happens next. Let us know in the comments below if you are excited about the Lightning Network and whether you think it is a solution to some of the problems that we're facing in this space. And with some final good news today, first crypto ETF has been approved in Switzerland. Article by Chris. Yes, that's right. Switzerland has approved the first cryptocurrency ETF exchange traded fund with the ticker symbol HODL, HODL, right on. This product will track the prices of 5 cryptocurrencies as an index and will begin trading on the SIX Swiss exchange next week. So this ETF was made possible by Amun AG, which is a crypto startup. They're the ones that went ahead and had their own ETF approved in Switzerland. Hani Rashwan is the co-founder and chief executive, and he designed the product for investors who want exposure to the cryptocurrency space but are restricted to only investing in securities or don't want the hassle of having to deal with the underlying assets. Hani said the following, quote, The Amon ETP will give institutional investors that are restricted to investing only in securities or do not want to set up custody for digital assets exposure to cryptocurrencies. It will also provide access for retail investors that currently have no access to crypto exchanges due to local regulatory impediments. If you're interested in learning more about the fund and the index, you can read about it here, but it's based currently on about a 48% Bitcoin weighting, 29% in XRP, 16% in Ethereum, 3.74 Bitcoin Cash, and 2.74 in Litecoin. You can take a look at other coverage of this story here on trustnodes.com. Switzerland greenlights world's first crypto ETF to be listed next week. We've also done some similar coverage in the past of Switzerland's plans to create their own first official digital asset exchange. So this is an article by Licia back in July of this year. Do be sure to go back and check it out if you've not already. This relates to a lot of the digital plans, digital investment plans in the world of cryptocurrency that Switzerland seems to be not only tolerating but pushing toward as a nation. And finally, today, members of the Altcoin Buzz Army, if you've been following our tweets, you may have been hearing things about our collectibles. Well, here's a new update. Schism, our second collectible, is now minted. To get them, we'll be releasing more info on YouTube, altcoinbuzz.io blogs, and through other crypto friends. We're giving away 50 this week on Twitter. Share and comment with your Engine Wallet collectibles address. If you guys don't have an Engine Wallet, that's what this is all based on. Go out, make sure you pick one up, download it to your mobile. You're going to be hearing more and more about this. So I want you all to be the first to have our Schism collectible. Check out this tweet for more information. And as always, guys, make sure you're following Altcoin Buzz and Altcoin Buzz News. Of course, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Telegram. Check out our last video here if you haven't already, as well as the website content. Smash that thumbs up, guys. Enjoy the tail end of your weekend. I wish you a lot of luck if you choose to invest, but if you don't, have a great one nonetheless. We hope to see you guys again soon in our next video. Take care.